Okay. My first Gran Turismo, the real driving simulator, completely free game. So in order to unlock that, I have to go through that. It has a ranking board. Let me see what that is. I'm playing with the wheels, so those are the two options to use. This is a video. Theater mode, I'm not driving. And finish. Okay, now it's letting me drive. So I haven't changed any settings for how the video is, so if I look at those people on the side of the road, they're kind of signs of reprojection. Yep, so I can see that guy ghosting. All of this, I don't know if it'll come across in the video capture, but so when you play this game, everything that you look forward in front of you is pretty clear. But when you look around in VR like you can, like if I were to look at the side, if I look at like a flying helicopter, blimp. Now it went back to theater mode. Yes. I'll go with intermediate. So to reduce that ghosting, or actually even eliminate that ghosting that I just talked about, you don't see it in the video capture. I can go to the video output settings, and this is unique to the PlayStation 5 Pro that I'm playing on, is you can change the VR positional reprojection setting to on, and with that on, I'll be able to look without seeing the reprojection, the ghosted image. Yep. So now I can see those people on the side. They're not ghosting. It's clearer, and everything else feels a little bit clearer as well. Now you can retry if you really want to go, but I'm gonna keep going. Here's replays. Click on finish. Basically teaching you how to drive with these license tests. But the license tests are actually a lot harder than the races and other modes, because, well, to get gold is a lot harder, I should say, because you have to be really perfect. You see how it's 22.08, 22.9. There's a very small difference between those two. It has leaderboards for everything. There's a ranking board. Check friends or global. I'm playing actually on a different profile because I already played on my own profile, just to give the how it works for a brand new player. Again, it's possible to get the goals, not necessary. So the reason for doing this is now you can do the next license center, which has more. But the main reason to do that is because it unlocks the music rally. If you do that second license, you will also unlock races. If you do the third one, you'll unlock the time trials. These achievements are basically just the cars that are unlocked, and you can check them out and read about them. I didn't try that at all. So I'm going to do one of the music rallies. And each one you unlock or complete will unlock the next. I think especially for new players, or whenever you have like a party of people that are trying out the game, this is a very good mode. You don't have to tune the vehicle like in the main game. You don't have to do anything else. There's a preset vehicle. There's a song. And basically you got to get to the little checkpoints before the tempo of the song dies out. And other than that, it's actually flexible because it's the number of miles traveled that determine, bronze, silver, gold. If you can make it to the end of the song. Song's about to end. And we managed to get a gold. There's a full replay for that. Same thing, leaderboards. Beat my own score from before, great. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna do the next license so we can do a race. These can take some retries when you're a new player, but when you already are with experience, then you should go fast. See that 3, 2, 1 that's reducing? You want that number to match the red number, because otherwise you're going too fast for that particular turn. Well, practice does make you better in the game. Hate it. That was pretty tough. Because it's a van. Wow. Good enough. And the last one. I hope I'm not too slow. I feel like I was too slow. I'm good. Oh, I was not too slow. Okay, so I could go for these to unlock the time trials, which is probably the hardest one in the game, but I'm ready to do the race. Let's do the intermediate. Choice of cars. Don't have the Mini Cooper. Pretty sure I can do this in this car. Yep, I'm gonna use this car. Color, not really necessary, but so in this mode, since you get to choose your own car, in the main game you can even be tuning the car, like changing the tires or other parts. It's really the car. You have to have a good car for that race, because otherwise you won't win. It doesn't matter how well you drive. You have to have a good enough car. And here, because I picked one of the faster cars with better handling, I'm going to have a really easy time overtaking all these cars. Otherwise, it'd be a bigger struggle. Uh, Alright, so that unlocks the next, and if I finish the license center, I'll get time trials. I have 2 other music rallies. These are unique, by the way, to this version of the game. You don't have these same songs and that same track in the full game. The races, these exact races probably do exist in the main game, but I'm not sure. But in terms of what you can do in this basically free demo of the game, you have these 18 cars to collect, completing the full license center, completing all the races, all the time trials, all the music rallies. I think if you're already experienced, it's probably like 2 to 3 hours of gameplay. The main game is endlessly playable with the amount of cars and the kind of the progression system where you earn credits and use credits to buy cars and upgrade cars. And there's also just monthly updates of new stuff that they add. Also has an online mode. There's just a lot more game there. So that's this game. It's a good game for the PSVR 2.